Guerrero Jr. becomes the youngest Blue Jays player ever to hit 40 home runs in a single season. And the Blue Jays just won 8-0 against the New York Yankees on Monday afternoon. Welcome back to the Blue Jays recap. I am your host, Evan, and we are back with another game recap. The Blue Jays, like you heard, just won 8-0 in a huge game, as they are now sitting only 3.5 behind the wild card. And right now, the Boston Red Sox are just winning against the Tampa Bay Rays, but the Rays are making a resurgence in this game again. I am recording when the game is on. Sorry about that if I'm a bit late on everything, but the Blue Jays right now are sitting right behind Seattle as they are playing the Houston Astros tonight, and hopefully they don't win, because that will be even bigger for the Jays if the Mariners go down, and then they're just 3 games behind the Boston Red Sox, which will be huge, because then their playoff hopes will skyrocket as they only have a few games and they are playing amazing. Today in this game, another amazing thing happened as they won 8-0 on Marcus Simeon had a 2-home run day as he went 2 for 5 with 5 RBIs in today's game. And now he's at 37 homers. We might have 2 guys on this team that might hit 40 home runs, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit his 40th home run and caps it off with a 3 for 5 day, as the Jays picked up 7 hits today, with Gurriel and Hernandez picking up some hits. But that was really all for today's offense, as a lot of walks were issued, with 5. The Jays pitching today was top-notch, as Hyun-Jin Ryu picks up his 13th win of the season, and he was phenomenal, as he went 6 innings, struck out 6, walked none, and only let up 3 hits in his 6 innings, as the bullpen was even better, as they went 3 innings together, only gave up 2 hits, and had 4 strikeouts as a team, as Richards, Meza, and Simbert all were amazing, as all of them just were phenomenal, as the Blue Jays cap off a huge win, as there was a good double play, and there was 3 errors for the Yankees today from Gleyber Torres, Gio Urshela, and Brett Gardner, as the New York Yankees picked up really bad pitching in the bullpen-wise in the last inning with Brett Kisnik, as he let up 5 earned runs on a grand slam by Marcus Simeon and a home run by Teoscar Hernandez, as he let up 7 hits on 8 runs and got he let up 3 hits, let up 5 earned runs, and had 1 strikeout with 3 walks as well. Jameson Taion was surprisingly well, as in his first inning he did let up 2 home runs, but that was all for him, as for the rest, he was really good. He did let up a small RBI, as Teoscar Hernandez stole a base, and then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. hit him in on a ball that went right down the middle, as he let up 3 earned runs, but that was in his last inning and his first inning of the game. So Jameson Taion had a really good day, but the Jays just were better, as their pitching was better and offense, as the Jays only let up 5 hits in total, 2 to Anthony Rizzo though on a bunt, and DJ LeMahieu got 1, Brett Gardner and Gio Urshela got 1, but at 10 strikeouts as a team, as the Jays only had 7. Today's game was really all Blue Jays, as the Yankees couldn't find a way to score a run and did not get a runner on, or got 1 runner on second base, 1 runner in scoring position the whole game, as they didn't have many guys on base. To start it off in the first inning, Marcus Simeon has a solo home run, as well as Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and then he gave it to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. with 1 man on second base, as he plops one right through the middle, as Teoscar Hernandez could jog in, as he gets in to make it 3-0. Then Teo himself hits a home run that just went over in that short left patch area, or the porch where the fence is as he hits his another home run for him. And then Marcus Simeon just stays on this one as he is still one of the better hitters in the league right now, or top notch, really. Huge signing for them, and hopefully they can sign him again as he just hit a grand slam. And then it was Adam Simbert to finish out the game as the Jays had an amazing day as Simbert struck out one, did let up a hit though, but finished the game on a double play to end it as the Jays win the game. Vladdy actually thought it was ball 4 on his home run, and then the next pitch gone. Hyun-Jin Ryu also had many ground balls that he just got people out and fooled them with that changeup, where his fastball was working today, as his fastball cutter mix was right on, and they just got fooled by that changeup and caught the edges on many third strikes or first strikes, as the bullpen just helped him out too. I think it was Danny Jansen coming back that really helped Ryu, as he was amazing today, as Jansen's really good at staying on page with Ryu, and like he said in an interview with after the game, that him and Ryu have experience for the past 2 years and work really well together, as both of them seem to be a lot better with them. As Simeon also picked up the most home runs by a second baseman for the Blue Jays, but one low on the day was George Springer hits a foul ball off his left leg, which is the leg that's been killing him for the last few games, as he might be out for a few games, which could not be good. But again, when someone is down for the Blue Jays, the rest of the lineup picks them up, and someone who was down was Bo Bichette. Bichette has not had the past few past few games. He went 0 for 5 today with a strikeout. I think he needs to work on something, but the Jays really don't, because again, when one person isn't playing well, the rest are, as Lourdes Gurriel Jr. is the person who's been playing well, as he is red hot, as he gives the Jays an RBI and has helped out this team a lot. Now let's look at the next game for the Blue Jays, as it's going to be Garrett Cole, a Cy Young caliber player, a few games up on Robbie Ray, but if the Jays can score some runs on him, maybe he won't be. Garrett Cole is a 2.73 ERA, 215 strikeouts, and a 0.97 whip, which is phenomenal, as he has a 14-6 record in his 25 games pitched. But it's Steven Matz on the mound facing him with 24 games pitched, is a 10-7 record with a 3.80 ERA and 116 strikeouts. Garrett Cole is for sure the best pitcher, but the Blue Jays offense might be better than the Yankees, as Garrett has been very good. His fastball can hit the 100s, his sliders wipe out, and he has everything in his hands, as when he's having a good day, it's hard to hit off of him, as he just came off of the 14 strikeout day against LA Angels. As it's going to be Vladdy, Simeon, Lourdes, and many more who are playing well, including Teoscar Hernandez, as these guys are going to lead the Jays, and they have a lot of guys in the bullpen today, as they didn't have to use Romano as they were up 8-0 in the last inning. As today they have Romano, and Julian Merriweather is going to, hopefully, they said that he's going to be activated soon, or not soon, but when he needs to or wants to, as he could be back in this Jays lineup to pitch another game. The last time, or maybe in this series, the last time he saw the Yankees, he had 2 saves in those early first series of the year. But they have Romano still in the tank, Pearson and Joaquin Soria still able to pitch this next game, which is good because Matz can go deep in this game. And when Matz is sometimes his curveball's there, but it's his fastball, his changeup sometimes there, but it's the slider that's the wipeout. And if he can get that to work, if he can get his pitches to work, and he can hit his spots, which has been a killer for Matz right now. But he's pitched some really good games. If he can have another good game against the Yankees, the Jays offense hopefully can get something off of Garrett Cole, as they have seen him a few times this year and have not been terrible against him. As the Jays have are just better statistically against the Yankees, as they are to most teams, as they have higher runs per game, home runs, batting average as a team, and do have a higher pitcher earned run average. But that's okay because they're all good. Kevin Biggio hopefully can come back, and both Kevin Biggio and Ross Stripling are both working in AAA Buffalo right now. Hopefully they can come back, as well as Santiago Espinal. But we're going to see Julian Merryweather soon, hopefully, if the Jays can get some more wins. Have an amazing day. Hopefully the Blue Jays win. I predict a win today, as they can carry this momentum from this last game into this one. And if Garrett Cole cannot be on his day, as if Steven Matz can be, because Matz has been very well in his last few games. Have an amazing